To the Negroes, the elect, the chosen people of the Most High, greetings. My name is Sister Gloria, and today's date is April 29th, 2025. I'm coming to you with this lesson entitled, A Psychologically Damaged Mind is Hard to Repair. Again, the title of the lesson is, A Psychologically Damaged Mind is Hard to Repair. The Negroes have been damaged psychologically in every respect, to the extent that they do not know their values nor their contributions to humanity. European missionaries went to Africa, brainwashed our people, painted a picture of a white man, and told the Africans, "This is the God that you must serve." Just recently, IUIC was in Kenya, street preaching, and told the Kenyans that that picture of the white man that was given to them is bogus, and that Jesus is actually a black man that looks exactly like them. And the Kenyans went nuts. A psychologically damaged mind is hard to repair. IUIC was stoned for those words. Sidebar: truthfully, there is no Jesus, neither black or white. He is a made-up character by the Greeks and the Romans to deceive the chosen people. In 2023, my husband and I were touring Southern Africa. We were in Swaziland, Eswatini, and experienced a similar situation on our way traveling on a bus towards the Mozambique border. A young man boarded the bus and started preaching about Jesus, the same white man that they gave to the Kenyans. My husband shouted out, "Jesus is a fake." He said to them, "The missionaries came to Africa, gave you a fake Jesus, and stole all your lands." The passengers on the bus said nothing, but because he repeated it again, "Jesus is a fake," they rose up in anger and rebellion and attacked us verbally, almost to the point of a riot. However, in the midst of their anger, we stood our ground. One might ask, what is a psychologically damaged mind? It is the mind of a person that would allow the white man to colonize him, enslave him and steal his lands, rape his women and feed their newborn babies to alligators, relegate him as 3/5 of a human, even though the May 2011 issue of Discover magazine, under the caption, "You're Not Human," claims that the white man has non-human DNA, and his DNA is not from earthly ancestry, 5% Neanderthal, and a whole lot of bizarre ancestry. If the scientists are correct in this Discover magazine article, we must conclude that God can never be white. Neither is there anyone in his holy scriptures who is white, including the pagan god Jesus. A psychologically damaged mind is the mind of a person who would stone his own brother for telling him the truth, that no white man born of a virgin could be his savior. A psychologically damaged mind is the mind of a person who would still want the white man to be his savior after the white man drowned 100 million of their ancestors in the Atlantic Ocean during the Middle Passage. That is a psychologically damaged mind. Let's take a look at the characteristic of Jesus according to the fake New Testament. Revelation 1:14 depicts a man with woolly Negroid-looking hair, and it reads, "His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire." But the picture they have given us of Jesus is of a European-looking man with long, stringy hair and blue eyes. Something is wrong. The two do not match and will never match because Revelation 1:14 was stolen from Daniel 7:9, which reads, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. Daniel envisioned a melanated God with woolly hair, not a European-looking God with long stringy hair. Nappy hair or woolly hair, black skin and brown eyes are synonymous, just like stringy hair, white skin, and blue eyes are synonymous. Let me prove my point. Martina Big, a white German model with stringy blonde hair and blue eyes, took melanin shots to get her skin black because she wanted to become black. Take a look at this clip.
Began life in Germany as a light-skinned blonde girl, making headlines around the world when she had injections to change the colour of her skin.
Over the past 2 years, Martina Big has radically altered her appearance in order to become a black woman. And this morning has followed every step of her controversial story.
When I was younger, I admired the curves of Pamela Anderson. My next step is going to pump up my lips also. My eye color has changed, my eyebrow color has changed, and I can feel in myself that I'm changing to a black woman. I like the curves of black women, and I want to get them step by step.
Well, Martina is here now alongside her new husband, Michael. And good morning to both of you. Thank you for joining us here today. So, I mean, you look at the difference there. I mean, we have been following your story, and you were never comfortable with your natural appearance,
No,
the one you were born with.
I liked my natural blonde beauty, but also it's like tuning if boys get a new car, they start tuning and then they say, oh, it's a nice result, let's find a matching piece, and then it's going to be more and more, and if you see the car they got and they have now,
so it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
But what was it that made you realize that you wanted to change?
At first, I only want to have summertan, and this new medicine, they told us it is will protect the skin against the sun and will make more tan. But at this point, they didn't know that it will work really extreme. For me, it works really, really.
3 things happened to Martina as a result of taking melanin shots. Her hair color and texture changed, her skin color changed, and her eye color changed. In conclusion, I must say this. Imagine a highly melanated God with woolly hair sitting on his throne, and sitting at his right hand is a pale-looking white man with long stringy hair and blue eyes, claiming to be God and the Son of God at the same time. Total madness. This is a biological mismatch, and the Most High has no regards for this deity. The Catholic Church has lied to us. And to those of you who want to still believe in Christianity, you can see that there are lies and deceptions in that Christian book called the New Testament. Again, Revelation 1:14 does not match the portrait that was given to us. A woolly hair description does not match the portrait of a stringy-haired man. Neither do the color of the eyes match. Wake up, Negroes, wake up. Please do not go down to the abyss with this European-looking man that you call your Savior. Only the Most High, the Creator of heaven and earth, can heal and repair a psychologically damaged mind. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. And ring that notification bell so that you will be notified when we drop new videos. Thank you so very much for listening, and may the Most High, the Creator of heaven and earth, and all that is in the earth, bless and keep you awake and alert, and awaiting and anticipating the return of King David, Elijah the prophet, or whoever the Most High chooses to send back. But we know it will not be Jesus. Thank you.